All right, YouTube. Man, I need some of those fancy blue lights that everybody's got. How am I going to? There we go. That'll work. So I had to put my shirt on, back on to do this video because I was getting ready to button it up for the night. Um, Week's turning out to be a little better financially, but not to keep you in suspense any longer. Yeah, I got inspected tonight on my way up to Grand Junction, Colorado. Got called in. Officer who called me in, he said, "Hey, I noticed the name of your company and I remembered it because I did your audit. So I thought I'd bring you in and could do an inspection. I'll try and get you out of here as quick as possible." I said, "Okay, yeah, no sweat." I had to go back out to the truck to get my ELD phone. I have a phone that only runs my ELD, and then I have my personal phone that I do these videos on and stuff. So anyway, bring that in, bring my BOL in, show him all my paperwork, and he asked me to upload the logs for the last week, which I do. And pretty quickly he picks out a 8-hour break violation. Now I knew it was in there. I was hoping that it wasn't in the last week, but I did know it was in there. So my ELD's new company, I'm not gonna give the name because I don't want to call them out. They've made some great big progress, but anyway, they're a new company, and I started working with them right off the bat. Super customer service, but man, the software, they had serious hardware glitches, working a lot of it out. I mean, like, they just got 8-2 sleeper berth split added in as an option to be able to do. They didn't have that for months, probably, since the inception until just about a month ago. It still won't. I haven't run recaps in a while, but it wasn't calculating recaps. You had to actually go back through your record of duty statuses and calculate them out. So I don't even know if it's doing that yet. I call this stuff to their attention as much as I can, but it's busy. I don't have time to help build a software platform. So anyway, here's the deal. State Patrol sees the 8-hour violation. Now I knew it happened because that day I had taken a break, a substantial break, like 3 hours early in the day. I had only been on duty for about an hour. I took a 3-hour break early in the day. Then I proceeded to drive and make up some time. And I'm looking at my clock. My ELD only has one clock. And if you're on, it shows you whatever status you're on and how much time you have left in that status. So when you log in the morning and you start driving, you're looking at an 8-hour clock that ticks down. And you better break, and then it'll notify you, however long you set it for, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever you want, to notify you that your 15-hour break or your 8-hour 30-minute break is required. And this day I took a long break in the morning, so I still had 11 hours worth of driving time, or thereabout. I probably had 10 hours, 9 hours left. I proceeded to drive, and my driving clock was reading the full amount of time. Well, at 8 hours in, with the clock still reading like 90 minutes left on it, it immediately notified me, "You're in violation." No warnings, no nothing. You're in violation. So I pulled over as soon as I could, which was about 15 minutes later, and I'm looking through the log, and sometimes you can, maybe you skip your pre-trip or whatever, make that sleeper berth, make that on-duty time sleeper berth. You can make up for some of that. Well, in this situation, none of that was an option. So I was screwed. And of course I get inspected. Sorry, I'm making dinner right now, guys. Multitasking over here. And of course I get inspected, and he finds it. Super cool about it. I explained it to him, but you know how it is with the Gestapo. And this guy was nice. He was nice to me when I was doing my audit, and he was nice to me during this, but there is no leniency with this kind of stuff. I uploaded it, he found it, he had to record it. So it goes down on my CSA score. My perfect CSA score is now tainted. Hopefully it won't affect my insurance rates or whatever, but it probably will. Because that's what it's all about. Right? So, luckily for me, my insurance did come up for renewal a couple days ago. I am going to go pay that bill online in full and hopefully not have to deal with a tainted CSA score until next year. So that is my update. Busted in Colorado. Thanks for joining me, guys. Oh yeah, we'll talk more soon. Bye-bye.